Step right up and see the savage wolf girls of India, the magnificent mono grande of South America, the roasting robots of another time, the humans who are never quite fully mapped as human. Step right up and learn the secrets of the ancient cartographers. See dancers from across the world practice their magical craft. Watch truth unfold and refold itself again in compact form. See what you always thought you knew so well turned into something else. Watch the red and the blue states melt into a pot that never really was. See the dark gash of a black wound across America's heartland and find the map that is hidden behind the picture of who you are. Step right up, here where the old world meets the new world, where the land meets the sky, and reflections are the maps in which we live.
You have always wondered, how does a map differ from a picture? How does a map differ from the territory? How do I differ from everything else that has been mapped and could be mapped? Step right up. Step right this way and see the human body as it is mapped. See the human body twist and contort, dancing the blurry borders of its social construction, our future mapped out in our hands, our past mapped out through our feet. Tonight, for one night only, see the past and the future unfold. Travel with us without leaving your seat. Travel to the corners of a cornerless world. In the Hindu world, there are 8 directions, each of which has been assigned a deity to provide protection and order to that corner of the universe. In India, the Bharatanatyam dancer begins her performance with the Navashandi Kathuvam, the song of 9 places. The dance is a salutation, marking a beginning in a cyclic period that has no beginning. The poses the dancer strikes are rare and used only for this occasion that opens a processional. Her feet pound out the rhythm of the universe. Her hands and body become gestures of cosmic cartography, praising Brahma, the creator, at its center. As the map unfolds in each of the 8 directions that surround here, it is said that our thoughts manifest themselves as music. Watch as it unfolds around you. right up and hear the tale of how on September 1920, Reverend J.A.L. Singh set out into the Indian night to kill the Manush Baga, the man-ghost of the jungle. The creature, it was said, had the body and limbs of a human, the face of a ghost. The villagers warned the Reverend that it was a hideous beast, possibly not of this world, and that no one was safe in the jungle. Part human, part animal, part who knows what, but supernatural to be sure, they assured him it was a reason to travel in groups, to be certain to be home before dusk turned into night and the beast awakened, hungry. Reverend Singh, more curious than frightened, suggested constructing a platform in a tree in order to have a vantage point from which to shoot the beast, but the villagers wanted no part of it. By early October, though, he had finally found someone to lead him to a place where they had had several sightings, to a white ant mound near Gadamuri, to a site where the locals told stories of a creature that raced through the night, haunting the countryside. Singh and his party set up camp near the ant mound, and they began their vigil. The short wait was soon awarded. The first evening, 3 wolves tentatively made their way out of the ground, squeezing through large holes in the mound. They were followed by 2 wolf cubs, and finally, 2 white creatures, the man-ghosts, which Reverend Singh immediately recognized to be 2 female human children. Singh persuaded the group to hold their fire as the wolf family disappeared into the jungle. Visibly shaken, the party disbanded and headed back to the village in spite of the Reverend's assurance that he had solved the mystery and is pleased to remain and help excavate the mound. After the close encounter with the creatures, no one, in fact, would stay with Reverend Singh, and he was forced to search